the notion that NNPC Limited issued out permit to Dangote refinery for importation is not true, because they don't have the legal backing to do so. So just to put that clarification in place. Secondly, the notion was that NNPC only issued 3 permits to importers, permit to only 3 importers. That is not so either. As of this morning, for the month of July, imports, we at least received and cleared 6 companies that have expressed interest and have vessels offshore that they needed to fix for delivery in July.
Non-resident vessel owners, that is non-Nigerian ship owners, are unwilling to come to Nigeria because of the potential enforcement of the Nigerian law in terms of payment of taxes. We appreciate the time given to us by both the special advisors and NNPC, CCE and ACE, in which we have had a dialogue today with my colleague, FB Chairman, Mr. Abdulrazak Issa. We've had a good discussion, and it's been agreed that the vessel owners will engage them with FRS. We'll give them about 3 months to file their taxes. And we have a grace period of 6 months to have them file the taxes and have those back taxes or what needs to be done to be negotiated with FRS, and that will be done. So we appreciate that, because the impact on that would have been, we'll have had tank top issues in which the produced oil in Nigeria would not have been able to be exported.
We will not detain or arrest any defaulting ship or vessels. So because this is what is causing panic, we've sent them demand notice, and then they've also come, and the agreement is that we should give them time. So we've agreed to set up the technical committee to resolve these issues. And the technical committee will comprise of the regulator, which is NUPRC, NMDRA, NNPC, Federal Land Revenue, and the presidency in the office of the Chief of Staff, SA Energy and SA Revenue. And the secretariat will be Federal Inland Revenue.
As at the end of this meeting, we have set up committees in those key areas to commence work on them to make sure that we wrap up in the next 8 weeks.
There are some technicalities that are required beyond this meeting. So those technicalities will now move into the technical committee. So those technical committee will subsume into the presidential committee. But all these, we must conclude everything maximum in 8 weeks. So those technical committee, some will submit their report in 1 week. Once they submit in 1 week, we implement. Some will submit in 2 weeks, we implement. But the last should not exceed 8 weeks.
Other meetings will still be held in order to cross the T's and dot the I's. And we have adjourned again, and we are meeting. Now, work groups have been constituted at today's meeting. There's a steering committee that will be like a clearing house, and there are other work groups set up comprising both parties, government and labor members. And these work groups will work together very, very harmoniously and very efficiently to arrive at the final resolution of all those debates.